Welcome to this another movie talk news with Antonio Cares on my YouTube channel. This is a special edition. We're doing a review on Transformers, Cybertron, Wars from Cybertron Siege, the Trinity, the beginning of the three series, the three part series of Transformers, and now Netflix came out today. I actually saw it early in the morning. Watched all 6 episodes. There's 6 episodes, folks, and this series really hit one out of the park. I really love this series overall. Yes, it's a little dark. All right, I mean it's not totally dark, but it's war. I like how they introduce characters and how they improve each other. While this character and that character kind of connect. Megatron, I think was a real good. The guy who did the voice of Megatron was pretty solid, and the guy who did the voice also do the, and the other and Optimus Prime who do the new voice of Optimus Prime were very. I really love how this series was so in depth. You see Cybertron, you see different. Then you see Bumblebee was not really. He was a scavenger, not really all about yet, or part of all about resistance. So I like that take on this character, on Bumblebee's character a little bit, and this was a very good overall. Overall, they used some elements of the Guardians. Remember the Dawn of War, the Guardian robots. They introduced those characters in it, and also Omega Supreme, he is one of the Guardian robots. So I like how this movie, and you have Jetfire, who's AKA Skyfire, but he was a Decepticon in the beginning, not a Autobot. Well, granted, he was a Decepticon in the cartoon. In that episode, that early G1 episode. But I'm gonna tell you, I really love. I think they really did a lot of continuity, a lot of G1 continuity, a lot of characters getting different way how they were. I really love how it was totally all a very good series, a good arch and good flow arch of the series. I think it was amazing how it was, and to me, when I watch the series and I take a little okay. This is an element from G1. This is an element from the IWW comic. This is an element they use on this character, on that character. I can tell you if you follow the Transformer lore in comics and in cartoons, of course, they really hit one out of the park. They even mentioned some Dark Energon. Not in one episode they had zombie like Terracons, that was by reference to Transformer Prime, who they had Dark Energon. They had all these undead robot Transformers attacking the Autobots. They referenced that in this cartoon series. So the people who handled this kind of mention a lot of things for different continuity of Transformers, and that's cool. And I think, but I really love this series. I love how Leader 1 was presented. And we didn't have a really full length story of Limila, her origin in the G1 cartoons. We know there's a couple flashbacks, except that episode with the Church of Alpha Triad, and then that's it. So she was really, and her character was very very good. If all you female Autobot fans, you gotta love how they portrayed Elita 1. You see Chromia, you see RC. RC came in the series late in the last few episodes, but again, I really love how they did the series, and I really love how they present the series how it is, and this is one of I think this is going to be a very good time. This is going to be one of the top series in Transformers lores in cartoon animation, and man, they really know what they did right, and I think overall this was a great. Now, how you go from here? Well, obviously they're going to go to remember it's a three-part series. The next series will be called Earthrise in the toy in the toy line. Transform Earthrise will be going to Earth, and who the Autobots go to Earth and where, and then the foreign will be called Kingdom. So I like the setup. I want to love to introduce more Autobots, maybe more Decepticons. Do we see combiners? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. It's part of. Well, you know what? Here's something about the combiners and all, and we kind of saw Titans because Omega Supreme is a Titan, believe it or not. So I can see they do combine. If the toy line convince combiners, you can see Constructicons, you can see the Aerobots or whatever. But anyway, and by the way, I want to say whoever did the voice of Starscream, the Starscream, and then you catch this, and it's not the original voice of Starscream, but he did a perfect G1 voice of Starscream. I really like how how he sound like. This was like a real straight up G1 art Starscream voice, and I commend that guy who did the voice of Starscream. He was a very overall good, kind of a good voice of G1 Starscream, and so I really like how he looked. Of course, you see all the Seekers. If I count it, you have Thundercracker, you have Skywarp, you had Axis Storm, who the green Sunstorm, So I mean, we got all the Seekers in there and pretty good. Again, they actually mentioned some Headmasters reference. They introduced Sound Blaster. Yeah, they have Soundwave, but they're separate. They were separate. They explained that in the cartoon. They said that Sound Blaster was a clone of Soundwave, who one of Shockwave's experiments. So they kind of have that separated. So that's pretty cool. So anyway, go check it out on Netflix. On Netflix right now, Transformers The War for Cybertron Siege series is a good over. I'm going to probably see it again tonight because I thought overall this is a very good series overall. I think you should enjoy it. If you're a big Transformers fan, if you love G1 continuity, there's a lot of G1 into it. Also, there's a lot of continuity from different series and comics, but this is your series. This is my movie, my series review of Transformers War for Cybertron on Netflix, streaming right now on Netflix today, and streaming right now on Netflix. This is Antonio Kerr from Movie Talk News. We're Antonio Kerr. Bye bye for now.